So good day, sir. So this is my GUI and code of RGB histogram. Then first in my design I have the add image, clear image, close button, menu strip. Then I have the histogram value menu strip. Then I also four picture boxes, which is the original, the green channel histogram picture box, then red channel histogram picture box, then blue channel, then green. So first in add image, I set the code to try catch, so that if I click this and make an error, so it will catch the statement to, and it will show the message box whatever the exception of this method of this try catch. So di makita. Sige, okay, cancel na to para makita siya. So nakita na tanan. So inside my try, I use the using, which is open file dialog, then name open file dialog. So this open file dialog is a built-in function of the C#.NET framework command. So inside this using statement, I declare the open file dialog filter, which is image files BMP, JPEG, and PNG. Then I restore the directory of this open file dialog. Then next, I have the if statement, which is if the open file dialog dot show dialog is equal to OK, so this line of code will be executed. So this original image is a bitmap object. So if I click this add image, so and I choose the either BMP, JPEG, or PNG, so it will store inside this object. Then para makita ang result, so I store the original image object or the value of this bitmap to picture box 1. So in this picture box, so mobile, then add image ko, then click ko picture. So ang picture mo store ani nga picture box, which is the original. So next I have the clear image. So this is the code for clearing the image. So it's just the simple function which is set to null. So if I click the clear image, so whatever the value of this picture box 1 will be set to null. So it will clear the image inside of this picture box. The next I have the close command or the menu strip. So it's just the simple built-in command or function which is dispose. So or you can use this also, this that close command or the built-in function, then it will close this form. But in my case, I use the dispose so that I can go in my image orientation form. So this is uh, another form to set in my command. So next, I have the histogram value menu strip or simply the button. So I set a try catch also so that it will not get error or di siya error or di siya mo terminate dito. Then if original is equal to image, if original image is equal to null, so wala sulod. So this message box will show. So please select image first. Then this is the error anong message box. Then it has also the button which is okay. Then message box icon warning. So it will return so that if this line of arguments are running or muran o balik, so it will return us on it will return. So first I set the three integer array to red histogram, green histogram, then blue histogram. Then I set the array to 256. The next I have the nested for loop to calculate the histogram. So this calculation is just simply the pixel by pixel calculation. So the first is the original image height, then the height, and the next are the width of the original image. Then inside this nested for loop, I have the statement inside of it, which is the color name pixel. Then I get the pixel of the original image, which is the height and width, and set this to x and y. Then next I have the red histogram integer value. Then I set the array to pixel.rs plus plus so that the red histogram value will only get the red channel of the original image or the pixel of the original image. So same as green histogram, then blue histogram. Then next I have three bitmap which is named to red histogram image, then green histogram image, then blue histogram image. So this is just a simply picture. So it will store the picture or the histogram, calculated histogram in this bitmap value. So then next is creating the histogram image. So this is just a function that I have the parameters of integer, array, then the color. So in this case, the bitmap first I set is the red histogram image. So I also set the color to red. Then also the integer array set to red histogram. Then, para makita ang red histogram channel, so I store this in the picture box 2, which is the red channel histogram, so that we can see our red channel histogram of this image, which is the original image. Then in create image function, so this is the function. So the function create histogram image is just a bitmap. So it will accepts the two parameters, which is the integers array and the color. So first I set the bitmap name histogram image to new bitmap 256 and 100. So this is just a simple height and width. Then I also set the max integer, max count is equal to 0. And next, for loop to set the histogram array to max count, then passing the histogram array to max count. Then I also set the float scale factor, which is equal to max count greater than 0, then question mark, which is equal to 100.0f. So it is divided to max count colon 0. Then next, I use the using statement. It is having parameters of graphics name to z, then equal to graphics dot from image of this bitmap, which is histogram image. Then inside the using statement, I have the for loop statement. So I set the parameter of for loop to int equals I equals to 0, then I is less than to 256, then I plus plus. So inside this for loop, I have the statement of integer name height, then histogram array I times scale factor. Then next is rectangle name rect is equal to new rectangle and has the parameter of I, then 100 minus height, then 1, then last are the height. So next are the g dot fill rectangle. So this is a built-in function of the graphics or the rectangle mm, function. So that's the solid brush function, which is the graph color set to color, then the rectangle. So okay, then I return the histogram image because the function is a bitmap, so I return the bitmap object of this function. So let we run this so that we can see the result. So run. Loading siya, loading pa, loading. Partial loading. So this is my GUI. So get started. Then log in with password. Then log in. So you can simply write the username or password, or you can also log in with visual, so it will shows your face detection. So as you can see, open camera detect, and then I only use this login form. So file open, then histogram, then file, add image. So melita kanay. Then once I click the histogram value, so it will generate the value histogram value of this image. So it will have the red channel histogram, green channel histogram, then blue channel histogram. So another image. So like this. So histogram value. So gamay ra siya kay gamay man mas daghan ang puti. So manang gamay ra ang red, green, and blue. So another uh, oh kanay. So daghan siya malakit nga color like ngani. So mas dugay siya mo function. Dugay siya. So itataglain kani. So as you can see, the value are changing. So last kanay daghan ng kuan dugay siya loading kay lag ang program kay nag-calculate siya ani nga picture which is daghan og kuan. Okay, then you can clear the image, close, and that's all, sir, and thank you.